Okay, 13 seconds in. 13 seconds in. So that's done. Hello everyone. My name is Muzi Beat, and I'm a producer. And today we're gonna make a Polo G type beat. I've already loaded up the loop from Loop Man. So I'm just gonna play the loop. But before I play the loop, I just want to remind you to like and subscribe, because I would really appreciate that. So this is the loop. So first things first, it's an amazing loop. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try to stretch to the 16 mark, so that we're on time and on tempo. So the BPM is 160. So what you should always be trying to do is stretch it up in four. So here 4, 8, and what I'm going to do next is I'm going to grab the slice tool. I'm going to slice this after the eighth bar, and then I'm just going to bring this down. So this is going to be this first part here is going to be the hook and the verse, but it's going to start with just the piano. It's going to start with the normal piano playing. Um, I am going to actually it's gonna start with the normal piano playing, the normal piano chords, and then it's just gonna go into the part where there's more going on. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to get pattern one, and from here I am going to, because I've already selected my sounds, so I'm just gonna click on everything, and then press Command Shift L or Control Shift L to route everything to the mixer. So now I have everything routed to the mixer. I'm gonna open up Wave Candy. Then I'm going to go to Spectrum, choose 8,192 bands, increase the scale, decrease the dB range, and then I'm going to set the, then I'm just going to increase the screen of this. Yeah, so what this is going to do is that it's going to play all the melodies, all the notes for the melody. Sorry, my speakers are tripping. It's going to play all the notes, yeah. So now let's just open it up and press play. Okay, so these are all the notes that are being played for the melody. And then from here, we just have to figure out where each and every single note is being played. If I had an educated guess, it looks like it's being played in fourths, and then it's just being repeated again. Okay, so the first note here is C sharp. So I've opened up the sampler. It's just a blank canvas. So since I know that the first chord, the bottom note C sharp, I'm gonna play this again just to see where the second chord comes in. Okay, so the second chord comes in here at A. Was it here? I feel like it was here. Yeah. And then the note after that, I'm gonna assume comes in at the after the second bar, which will be here. I'm just going to assume it's here. Yeah, I was right. So E is played here, and the note after that is C sharp again. Oh, so I guess E is played throughout. No, B is played. Okay, so it goes down to B. So B is right here. So B is played throughout, and then the loop plays itself over and over again. So I'm gonna press Command O, Control O to elongate it. And why I'm choosing these bottom notes is because these are the bottom notes of the melody, the bass notes, and it will be good to use them as the 808. So I'm gonna delete the Wave Candy because it's taking up too much screen real estate. And then from here, I'm gonna go into the 808, and I'm just gonna draw out the notes. I'm gonna press Command O to elongate. Let's see what this sounds like. I'm gonna actually I'm just gonna press Command B, And then here for variation, what I'm going to actually do is I'm just gonna let it hit twice at the B, and then let's see what it sounds like. I love how that sounds. So I'm gonna at the playlist, I'm gonna press Command B to duplicate it so that it's playing that part. I'm gonna right click from the 9 until the 24th, after the 24th bar, uh, and then I'm just gonna go to the hi hat, right click, and fill each 2 steps. I like how this sounds, so I'm gonna highlight everything, and then I'm gonna press F and delete to delete the notes, and then I'm just gonna play with the velocity just so that it sounds like someone was actually hitting it, and then I'm gonna press Command A. I'm gonna go to the magnet tool, go to none, shift right click twice, and then from here I'm gonna go back to the magnet tool, go to half step. My bad. Command Z, go to half step. Then just duplicate these notes. And I'm doing this by pressing Command B, and then when they're off time, I just duplicate it. Okay. Like the slight off timing just adds a little bit of bounce to the beat, and then I'm just gonna go to the prick. I'm going to put one here. Have I put it at the right place? Yes, I put it at the right place. And then I'm gonna put another one here after the 8th bar. Yeah. Then from there, what instrument is next? The snare. Luckily, I've got a MIDI, so I'm just gonna drag the MIDI here, which will just add all the snare points. But the snare point always comes in after each half bar. If you're using double time, if you're using single time, it comes in before that. So I'm just gonna add a hi-hat. Oh, my bad. Did not select the hi-hat even. I'm gonna add the hi-hat. I think I'll just add it after each. It's gonna hit on the 1 after each bar, and then I'm just gonna go to the kick, and I'm just gonna add the kick where I feel like it will sound good. Yeah, it's just gonna hit there after each and every single bar, because the main for beats these days, the main thing's always the 808. So I want the kick just to come in and just hit occasionally, and I think that's the beat. Quickly, I'll arrange it. I'll play the entire thing. Then after this, I'll arrange it just so you guys can hear what it'll sound like. So that's how it sounds like, and then as I said, quickly I'm just gonna arrange it. Split by channel. I'll put the 808 here. Then I'll put the hi-hat. I'll put the prick. I'll put the snare. I'll put the open hat. Then I'll place the kick after the 8-bar loop. I'll highlight all these patterns, and then is it a beat? Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is, it's at a beat, so I'm just gonna drag it slightly. Sorry. I'm just gonna drag it slightly so that there's a low pause, and this will help because when the kick comes in here, it will hit harder. And then I'll take this piano chord progression, and then I'll paste it there. So for the second part, we'll just start with the kick. I'll have the perk and the open hats playing too, and then I think I'll just have the hi-hats and the snare, playing at the second part with the 808. Okay, so let's just hear what this sounds like. Oh, and before the beat's done, I'd appreciate it if you can like, subscribe, to help me grow the channel. So as I said, let's just hear what the beat sounds like, and thank you for watching if you if you've made it this far.